This channel's mission is to challenge the Vietnam orthodoxy through reference to primary sources. Much of what you know about the Vietnam War is either incomplete or false. Please consider supporting this channel and its mission through Patreon. The link is in the description. The Piasecki H-21 Shawnee, commonly known as the Flying Banana, is a tandem rotor helicopter, powered by a 9-cylinder Curtiss-Wright R-1820-103 Cyclone supercharged air-cooled radial engine. After its first flight on April 11, 1952, the USAF ordered 32 of the H-21A search and rescue models and 163 H-21B assault transport variants. The H-21Bs were equipped with an uprated version of the Wright 103 engine and extended rotor blades, and could carry 22 fully equipped infantrymen, or 12 stretchers and 2 medical attendants when used as a medevac helicopter. The H-21C was used extensively to transport troops and supplies by the US Army, and experiments were made to arm the helicopter as a gunship. Some were fitted with flex guns under the nose and some with door guns. Later designated the CH-21C, the Shawnee was deployed to Vietnam in December 1961 with the 8th and 57th Transportation Companies, where it supported the ARVN. The H-21C could be armed with 7.62 or 12.7mm flexible door guns. The Shawnee was relatively slow, and its unprotected control cables and fuel lines were vulnerable to ground fire. Originally designed for high-altitude, cold weather operations, it performed poorly in hot weather and could only transport 9 infantrymen in Vietnam. Pilots also reported that despite being rated for 600 hours, the engines were wearing out after 200. However, the Shawnee continued in service in Vietnam until 1964, when it was replaced by the Bell UH-1 Huey, and after the introduction to Vietnam of the CH-47 the following year, most of the H-21C helicopters were withdrawn from the active infantry of the US Army and USAF.